Hi traders, welcome to the video. Please pause the video and make sure you understand the disclaimer before proceeding. We're all looking for that set and forget easy strategy. I've gone back 10 trades here and we have a 9 out of 10 win rate, and that's pretty extraordinary. I've marked them up. This one was our first loser, so that's the 1 out of 10 that got taken out. So let's have a look at this and show you how easy this is. There's no technical analysis. We're trading directly off our signals. This is adding another layer to the video I did on gold yesterday. It's pretty similar to that. We go that one step further for those of you who might find a 1 minute chart a little bit daunting. Okay, so this is a 3 minute chart, and here it is. I'll just explain what we're looking for. We have two alerts that our indicators are giving us. It's this red dot and this red triangle here. Alerts log, these are the dots firing. Look at all these opportunities. I'm a bit aggressive. I'm going off the 1 minute chart, but I'm actually thinking of swapping it over to the 3am. I like it. Later on in the video, I'll get into the nitty gritty insofar as position size and setting up the alert, etc. Okay, but first up, let's just go through and let me just explain this. We want the red dot. We want to see these red lines, and then we want to see a red triangle. The red lines are divergence signals. The red dot is telling us it's overextended, and the triangle gives us a break of structure. There it is there, break of structure. Lower high, lower low. Treat this as a full tutorial. I'll get into the tutorial side of it later on, but let's just have a quick look. We're looking for the dot, the green lines, divergence, break of structure. There's our trade. Dots, lines, but there's no green triangle. We leave it alone. That's the one you want there. Very simple strategy, no technical analysis, no higher time frame reference, although you can go there if you want to, right? Dot, divergence, signal, short. Look at these trades, guys. Look at them. Dot, divergence, arrow, another winning trade. What do we got? That was a short. Dot, triangle, take it. I mentioned yesterday that I was handing you the keys to tapping into $5 trillion a day floating around out there. But seriously, guys, think about what you're seeing here. The dot, the divergence, the signal, short, and that one was extended. I'll get into the nitty-gritty in a minute. There's a 9 out of 10 win rate here. The dot, divergence, the arrows, that kind of fight in here, so there's your entry. Same thing again, all right? Dot, another buy. All right, so you get the picture. Let's get into the nitty-gritty, and we'll have a look at both of these. There's our first losing trade over here, and then we've got this one. So this is how you trade this. We'll have a look at this one first, and then we'll go over here. Signal fire, so there's all the alerts going off in here. You come in here, and you get time. You can click through these and look at the most recent. The first one is only going to be the dot, so we'll just let that go. But if you come down a little bit, there'll be a little bit of time that has lapsed after the dot. And when you click through these ones, this is where you're going to see whether you have a triangle or not. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll show you how to determine your entry point. Dot fires, triangle. What you're looking for after the triangle is look left, and I've actually done it. I've already done it. See? Let's take that out. I'll grab the parallel channel. Have a look at this candle here. Okay, the candle before the break. What you want to do is you want to mark up this thin candle. You're looking at the candle left, click, and then the candle right high. So the low of the candle left, I'll just pull that through, down to the low candle high. So we're marking up this price gap, and what you want is for this to trade back up into this gap. Now you can set a pending sell order here, set and forget. If you want to, set it up maybe a third of the way in, something like that, so that you want it to spike up in here and we get a touch. Sometimes it won't spike all the way through, and it did here actually. It traded all the way up here. Okay, but you want to be in this range closer to the low. Stop loss, It's up to you, but we've got these dots. Okay, you can set your stop loss at the dot or previous high. Now, if you see the dots and you see this, well, you could go in the middle, go in between. Your target, this is really important. What you're going to be doing is setting up a consistent position size. So no matter what pair you're trading and no matter what the range is for your risk, it's always going to be the same percentage of your account across the board. Guys, this is super important. Failing to do this and you fail as a trader, trust me. Your percentage risk must be consistent. I've done a video on risk management. Please watch it, okay, and apply it to this. I won't go into it here. You don't want to be jumping in here with crazy different lot sizes. You'll end up blowing your account. Trust me, I've been there. Okay. Risk management, watch that video. So, you're going to take 70% of your position off at T1. So we entered here, all right, stop losses here. My T1, this is 1-to-1 risk reward. I'm always going to go at 0.8. I go a little bit early and I take 70%. This is important. How you manage your trade will make or break you with any strategy. Take 70% off at T1. Once you do that, that's a winning trade. You're in the money regardless. Stop loss could get taken out at this level. Doesn't matter. You're ahead. Risk-free. Leave it alone. Come back later and see how you're going. And by this time, your 30% that you've got running. Right? I mean, you can keep an eye on these, but there's your 6-to-1 risk reward right here. You want this outcome. 30% of your position running. Right, now, if you apply this entry strategy to every one of these, the outcome was a 9 out of 10 trading to pound dollar here. This one was a loser. Why? Well, we had everything. We had the dot, we had the divergence, we had that. I marked up this gap, so we're looking at the candle, this candle here left, the high of the candle right, pull it across. I'm going about midway here for my entry. Fine. I didn't have any dots above, so stop loss went above the previous high. And there's my stop. Yeah, okay. Target 1 was down in here. Didn't quite touch. That's fine. So we lose 1 out of 10. And the reason why our outcome is profitable is because this is consistent and it doesn't matter. You have a stop loss hit. It's the cost of doing, you have to have business expenses. That's one of them. All right, and then these ones here where you have these runners, I mean, look at them. So that's the strategy, guys. Watch the video again. Get it right with the entry. I'll just explain that one more time. What we're looking for here is, after the break, we're looking for where there's an imbalance. All right, we actually have an imbalance between here and here. And then this candle here, we have an imbalance as well. But this is number one, and then we can mark up. Let's have a look at this candle here. We're looking at candle left, candle right. That's pretty wild. You don't want to be entering way down there, right? But, given that there's an imbalance up the top here, just use common sense with this. Stop loss above and then 4-to-1 risk reward at the moment. And if you kept it in there, see, this is where if you leave it, look at this. What have we got down here? A 9-to-1, okay, if you read it well. And not only that trade, there's this one, as well as this one running. So you see what I'm saying? You got a third of your position in here, here, and here, still running. Okay, really work on managing your trades well and letting these runners do their job. Okay, guys, well that's how you can trade the pound dollar. I'll be following up with some more videos on this strategy. Gain access to the indicators, guys. We have a whole bunch of stuff going on. We've got Discord, a full support group, trade signals, everything, and then here from $10.95 per month. There's other options down here as well. Here we are in Discord, trade ideas, trade signals, and advanced trading tutorials. It's a wonderful community, guys. Join us. So with that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next video.